Denny Blanco, my man. How you doing?
You know the vibes. We here, back at it. Another week of sports mayhem to talk about. We're going to be
Yep.
all over the place today.
You can find Denny Blanco on all social media platforms at Sir Denny Blanco. Myself, Randy J. Cruz, R-E-N-D-Y, letter J-C-R-U-Z. Find the podcast on youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rates, comments, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. Also on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. I've been a little lazy on doing that, but at some point in time, all audio will be on those platforms. We are doing this live now on X and on YouTube. So any questions, comments, feedback you might have throughout the broadcast, hit us up and we'll read the question on the show. NFL Week 2 beginning tomorrow night with the Eagles and the Chiefs. Gonna get some NBA talking as well. NBA is a little month and change away. So I know Denny and I are very excited to get that up and running. We got the WNBA playoffs starting up soon. There's baseball stuff coming up down the pipeline. So a very busy month of sports. So Denny Blanco, let me start off with this. So I'm going to work my way backwards to NFL Week 2 in a minute. But, you know, we're NBA guys. And anytime I see NBA stuff, I bookmark it. I say, you know what? I got to mention to Denny about this, see what he's thinking about it. So 2 things with the NBA, maybe 3. So I did see earlier that Shams,
Shams,
the
Shams,
pointed out
great Shams.
that the new Woj, he put out a tweet saying that the NBA will now implement a new change to the 2025-26 season. Unsuccessful end of period heaves will now be recorded as a missed field goal attempted for the team, but not the player. Those long heaves will no longer impact an individual's players' percentages. I mean, okay, cool. You know, they got in the war room and they felt very adamant about this, maybe. Because we do see a lot of heaves at the end of quarters, at the end of the half. What do you think about this new rule change? Is it about time that this doesn't affect the player's shooting percentage, or does it even matter to you at all? Or do you even understand what I just told you? Or it's a waste of time.
What are we talking about, Randy? Ladies and gentlemen, what are we talking about, Randy J. Cruz? What are we talking about?
When it's 2 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and the dude throws up the heave, and it's like, oh, he missed. So air ball into the stands. It don't go on my shot attempt. It goes on the team's shot attempt, but not the player, which, I mean, Shams put it. Don't look at me, bro. Shams put it out.
Who wrote the email? Like, who wrote the email and was just like, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of these these half court shots. Like Steph Curry. Who else? Joker. Who else? Luca. You know, these guys are like, you know what? Let me send this email. I'm gonna CC on my other players. Let them know we're tired of this. Adam Silver. We're tired of these percentages being lowered because of our heaves. So, can you please change the rule? Who asked for this? No one asked for this. Who gives a damn? This, you know what you should be changing? You should probably be if you. We always have this conversation about rule changes. So here's a great time to have a conversation. Instead of changing that rule, which they're adjusting some stuff with the All-Star game, which we'll get into. But why not extend the baseline of the court possibly, so guys won't step out when they take those threes? How about do that?
So hold on, are you saying if you were commish, if you were Silver, the heave rule is nowhere on my radar, but on your radar would be to extend the baseline so like no one gets hurt, and so the fans are not so close to the action. What else would you do as Mr. Adam Silver to kind of improve the game?
7 fouls. 7 fouls. We got to start playing some defense in this mother. You know what I mean? It's got to defense has to start being a priority. We got to get I mean, let me be honest. I don't think the fouls is the foul. Increasing the fouls is the answer because guys aren't getting fouled. Guys aren't fouling out right now as we speak. So
no, so you
yeah,
want to as your rule, you want to increase the foul out to 7.
I was just thinking about it, but thinking about it out loud, I just realized I wanted to do that to help with the defense being played. But now that I realize they're not even playing defense now with 6 fouls. They're no one's fouling out like that. So
Okay, so like if this was legit, you're commissioned for the day, and yo, listen, Denny, we want your feedback, your honest feedback. What 3-4 things that you would want to bring back, implement to the game? Is the 7 fouls per player legit, or are you just messing around?
No, I'm just I'm spitballing because I'm just thinking in my head like what other rules besides what other rules can I think of off the top of my head that would make more sense.
Okay, I'll throw
the
ideas
percentage. The heave percentage. That's what that can we call that's what it's called, the heave percentage rule now?
Yeah. Or I throw some ideas at you of things that might have been brought up in the past and obviously never got done, or it just wasn't going to happen. It's like when they say shorten the NBA season, would you or keep it at 82?
We keep it at 82. Bills have
I
to
would
be
too.
paid.
I wouldn't shorten
Bills
up
have to
those.
be paid. We're not shortening nothing. Bills have to be paid.
Okay.
So keep it at 82. We're not dropping nothing.
They already they already added more to the playoff format, so we're not going to touch that. I think that has helped some teams try to get in. You're like 7, 8, 9, 10. Playing tournament. I like that rule. I like the NBA Cup stuff. That's pretty good. Also, I did see the NBA Cup next year. The finals, the game, the final game of the cup will be in Vegas. Last couple of years, they've been having it the Final Four and the main championship in Vegas. They're saying now the Final Four, whoever has the higher seed, gets the home court advantage in their own building. Only Vegas will get the championship game, which kind of makes sense because you do all these games, you win, and then like both teams lose the home court advantage in Vegas. There's nobody really cheering. Go Knicks, go Bucks, go Lakers. It's everybody just there watching the game, and there's no real home court advantage. So I do. To me, the final should be whoever was the last two left higher seed. If you want,
that's it.
Yeah, not the Vegas stuff. I'm not really with the Vegas stuff. Not a big fan of that. But
Bills have to be paid.
Yeah, it's corporate sponsors.
The contracts have been signed. Bills have to be paid.
Yep.
People have to be paid. Popcorn has to be sold for $18. Hot dogs for $25. Beer for $49. You know what I mean? You get you a little cup. You dig? Bottled water. Get your bottled water for $15. You know the vibes, baby. People gotta get paid for these events. It's entertainment.
I mean, listen. As opposed to you giving me a heave rule. Why don't you? I'd rather you bring back the Sonics, man. Give me the Sonics. Get Vegas their own team. Put them in the Western Conference. Move Memphis and New Orleans to the East, and we good. The heave stuff.
Or put a 4-point
Would you add a 4-point line? How about that?
Yeah, put a 4-point line on there. Call it a day.
You put a 4-point line.
Yeah. Why not? Steph. Who else? Steph, Trey, Luka,
Dame.
Bron, Joker, KD. Who else? Jalen Brown, Tatum. I'm sure when he's healthy, that's a free throw for some of these guys. If you I'm talking about like maybe one step behind the current 3-point line.
I would also add that if you, I don't know why they haven't done it. If you win the challenge, right, you get to keep the challenge. So they give you 2 per game, and I challenge first quarter and I win. Don't tell me I have 1 left. No, give me that 1 back. Right. So now I still have 2. But if I lose a challenge, I have 1. But if I win it, why am I'm still getting penalized?
You don't lose. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't lose it.
Yeah,
You shouldn't lose it.
like the play might go in my favor, but the challenge should come back to me as well.
100%.
I would say that rule could change. We'll
and
get
let's
to
not
it.
act, Randy. Let's not act like the NBA is not listening. They're listening.
Oh,
They're
to name you?
listening. Oh yeah,
No.
they're listening. They're
Okay.
listening. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's in the game podcast. Randy J. Cruz, Sir Denny Blanco. We're here to give you sports analysis, and we're also here to tell you what will actually give you a better entertainment value in these sports games. And we've seen it done where we've said some things and then all of a sudden it's been implemented. But hey, maybe I'm just seeing things a little differently than my counterpart Randy J. Cruz. You never know.
Trying to see what else they can do. Obviously we'll get to it. They changed the end of All-Star game format again. I'm not sure if you are aware, but if you are aware, and those who are watching, 70 plus have chimed in. Thank you. We appreciate it. We're doing this live on X and YouTube. Any questions, comments, or feedback, hit us up in the chat. We'll get right to it. The new NBA All-Star game format beginning this season will now go to a round robin tournament with 2 US teams and 1 world team, each consisting of 8 players. All right. The game will be structured as a round robin tournament. 3 teams made up of US born players and 1 team of international players. 8 players per team. 12-minute quarters. The games will feature 12-minute quarters according to reports.
Yes.
You talk about 2 teams of US, 1 world.
Pretty much.
So,
yeah.
Okay. All right. Before
so you're talking about 16 against 8? Is that what we're looking at? 16 against 8?
24. There's 24 All-Stars, I assume, will be selected. That's why they said 2 teams of United States people, 8 and 8. That's 16, and then 1 world team of 8 people. So if you give me a pen and a pad, I could tell you right now who will be on the world team, which is Joker, Shai Gilgeous. Or you want to do it? You want to pick the 8 All-Stars that are non-United States born. Let's do this. All right, here we go.
So Curry.
Before you do that, let me get my dog. Hold on. He needs my attention. Doing this live.
You know the vibes. We here. It's in the game podcast live. Sir Denny Blanco. If you're not following your boy, follow your boy at Sir Denny Blanco.
That's right.
At Instagram, at Twitter, the Tickety Talkie, and your boy Randy J. Cruz at Randy J. Cruz. He got his Twitter. He was in Twitter jail for a minute. He just came back.
Yeah, a hot minute.
Just got him back. We put a fur on him as soon as he got out. We put a fur and cigar in his mouth as soon as he got out. I was like, yo, here, welcome back, baby. Welcome back into the fold. You here, baby. So you wanted to go down to the All-Stars? I mean, the world team is going to give the NBA fits because that world team is loaded, baby. And I don't even think there's enough.
I do want to say you mentioned Tickety Talkie. We are also on TikTok, y'all. At it's in the game pod. Also on Instagram. It's in the game pod. Okay, Denny Blanco. We're gonna pick the 8 world players to represent the NBA in the All Star Game new format next year. Only 8 non-United States born players.
Joker,
Okay, Jokic,
Luca,
Luca,
Sengun,
and this contingent if everybody's healthy.
contingent of everybody healthy.
Sengun. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
Sengun.
Let me see who you have, and I'm gonna see if I have the same roster. We're doing this live, y'all.
Wagner.
Oh, what from? Oh, from Orlando.
France. Wagner. Say it right. Wagner.
Franz Wagner.
Thank you. It's pretty
Okay.
good. It's pretty good.
All right.
Your boy from Canada said non-US born, right?
Mhm.
So we can get Canada, right? SGA.
Okay. Shea Gilgis.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need what? 3 more?
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
see.
come on. You missing the. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm missing a bunch. Go ahead.
You're missing 2 obvious ones though.
Yeah, put me on. Put me on. Oh, Wemby.
Okay, that's one.
Wemby.
You're missing another obvious one.
You gotta put the Frenchman on there. You know what I mean? Wemby.
You're missing a former MVP, world champion.
Who? My brain just died. Who am I missing?
You're missing Giannis.
Giannis, my African brother from Greece. So wait,
you're missing one more.
7. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow. Yeah, we have the same. We gonna have the same people. No, am I missing? You got somebody else? Who am I missing?
Joker, yes. Luca, yes. Shea, yes. Wemby, Giannis. That's automatic 5.
Who am I missing?
I'm saying we're doing this on the fly, so I'm trying to think of every team.
Yeah, who am I missing?
International
guys, if you're watching,
stars.
jump in the comment section. Please let us know who we're missing.
We're not even trying to cheat and look it up. We're trying to just go off the dome.
Yeah, we're trying to go off the dome.
Anybody in Toronto? Anybody? Nobody in Boston. Nobody. No Pacer.
Right, you know what?
Stop! Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Are we counting like DR? Is Dominican Republic? Are we considering that world, or is it like Cat? Is Cat DR?
We could put Cat on there.
You want to put Cat?
Sure, why not?
So that'll be 8 for you.
Cat played for DR. DR is not.
So all these guys have to have all-star seasons. You're saying not just pick them because they're international.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Adam Silver's going to do. Is Adam Silver going to say, okay, if you're an all-star and you're not USA born, you're automatically on the world, or is he going to just say, okay, I'm just going to pick all the all-stars that I think are non-international players? So I don't know how he's going to do it when it comes to that. So that's going to be the $1 million question.
Okay, so I began to cheat a little bit. Cool. We are at that point. So I looked at. Remember when Barkley picked Team Chuck last year? He picked all international people. So we, according to him, we got about 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously Luka was hurt. So he picked Siakam. Would you put Siakam?
Yeah, take Cat off.
He did pick Karl Towns. He picked Sengun. He picked Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell was born Barbados?
I don't know if he's born. Nah, he picked them. No.
Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, that could be his background, but I don't think he was born over there. I could be wrong, though. Yeah.
Pascal Siakam for sure, though. Get Cat out of
Siakam.
here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You think, get Wagner out of here. I'm not saying he's not nice. I'm just saying to be an all-star.
If I was gonna do,
get Wagner
Wagner out of here. and put Cat in. Yeah, Cat can work. Cat can work. He's an all-star.
No,
You're right.
you're gonna take Wagner and put Siakam.
No, I'm gonna take it. No, I'm taking Wagner off, putting Cat there, and then I'm adding Pascal.
So
That's
you
what I'm
got
doing.
Joker, Luca, Sengun, Siakam, Shea, Wemby, Giannis, Cat. That's your eight.
Yeah, you added Pascal, right?
Yeah, I took off
Yep.
Wagner.
Yep. There you go. That's mean. That's really nasty.
Hmm.
What I have here is filthy. It's your run of the mill, dirty, filthy, disgusting team, and there's nothing you can do about it. What is my starting five? Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna start SGA at the one. That's gonna be a
I
light
mean,
work. I could put Luca at the one, but I'm really feeling frisky. So I'm gonna put Luca at the two. Ow. Then I'm gonna put, I'm gonna go with a big lineup because I like to be cute, right? So I'm gonna go Pascal at the three, Giannis at the four. And you know what? I'm gonna be even nastier. I'm sorry. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm
what's
gonna
that?
go Giannis at the three. Wemby at the four, and Joker at the five. Lord have mercy.
Can I throw in one name? Probably not as a starter, but one name that can make the roster. International. Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, yeah, he's an honorable mention. So bonus is definitely an honorable mention for sure.
Mm.
That's like, that's like. But now that I'm thinking about it, I
So
mean, you
you take
have
Sengun over Sabonis right now.
absolutely, absolutely. You damn right. Are you serious?
I'm
Have
asking
you
a
seen
question,
him
bro.
work? I mean, have you been watching the Euro? Have you watching the Euro highlights at all by any chance?
I'm
The
looking at
European, the
what
Euro basketball.
Sengun averaged last year. 19, 10, 19, 10, and 5. Sengun.
Yeah, that's going to be increased this year because all the attention Kevin Durant's going to attract.
And Sabonis 19, 14, and 6.
It's close.
Come on, close. I don't know. I like Sengun. No, I like, but Sabonis. I know he in Sacramento ain't making no
Sabonis gives
love.
you more boards. Sabonis gives you more boards.
Yeah.
Sabonis gives you more boards. But I got the world winning by 15
So the world's gonna win this whole All Star game format.
automatically, without a doubt, without a
Okay.
question. It's not
Um,
even going to be. It's not even going to be a question involved.
I did also see moving along with the NBA stuff. I thought I give me 1 second. I thought I had this bookmark.
It's all good. We live, baby. We live. Sir Denny Blanco, Randy J. Cruz. It's in the game podcast live. Thank you for tuning in. Please, if you haven't already, press that subscribe button. Support the engine. You heard?
So T Mac was on the Gilbert Arenas podcast, um, and a clip popped up of him saying, in regard to All Star Weekend, he said, "Sorry, NBC, if I'm not supposed to be telling this, but I think they're gonna have a one-on-one competition at All Star Weekend this year." So I know we go every year, like how they fix the All Star game, how they make it more competitive, more entertaining, and this one-on-one thing has the last couple of years. One-on-one basketball has been really, climbing up and being, entertaining, and this is what I want to be a part of. And when you get to the NBA stuff, it's like I don't think they'll do it. But a T Mac who would now be with NBC, and NBC is back with the NBA. They get open tonight. They get some other things, and I think they're hosting the All Star Weekend. I don't think he would say something like that if it wasn't talked about or if it wasn't going to happen. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but do you think that to go along with this new NBA format with the US and the world, that finally we could have a one-on-one competition with with NBA players, but I don't know if like your perennial, super duper perennial all stars are going to be involved.
Randy J. Cruz, you gotta listen to when people talk a little bit. You know,
Mhm.
I pay real strong attention to the words that are used. What did Tracy McGrady say? Exactly.
He
He
said,
said,
"Sorry,
right,
NBC, if I'm not supposed to be telling this, but I think they're going to have a one-on-one at All Star Weekend this year.
a one-on-one.
At All Star Weekend this year,
So one-on-one competition that could be
yeah.
between internet people. That could be between NBA
Nah, it's got to
people.
be
That
NBA,
could
bro. No, no.
NBA. Really, really. So
This
you
this
think?
this is not an influencer thing. It has to be the NBA. Sorry,
Okay, I feel you. I
am
feel
I
what you.
right?
I feel. I agree completely. Whatever. What you selling? I'm buying, baby. What you selling? I'm buying. However, we've seen some crazy shit in
Yeah.
the past. We've seen
Hmm.
it. So I'm not. I'm not. You know, I'm not putting anything. I'm not putting anything over the NBA. So I hope it's NBA players because we need that. I mean, I don't expect. Uh, your top 25 or top 30 players to participate, do you? In a one-on-one? Come on now.
Um,
No.
would I like that? Yeah. Do I think it'll happen? Meaning, like the top, like I think if this was to happen, anybody who makes the All Star team are like you can't. Then they're not being. Then they're not a part of it. You're not getting KD. You're not getting Steph. You're not getting LeBron. You're not getting Giannis. You're not getting Joker. You're not getting Embiid. You're not getting no. You're not. So if you don't make the All Star team, this is something that you could be a part of. But the thing is, are you going to have willing participants to do this?
No.
And all they're going to do is take it serious.
No. That's why I'm like, I don't know what the plan is. Is the plan to get NBA players to play one-on-one against each other? For what incentive? For
Uh,
what bag? For
for a
who's
bag,
enter
for
for
bragging
who's
rights.
entertainment? Yeah, for what bragging rights? F your bragging rights, please. It's All-Star weekend. Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Huh? Huh? Where the ladies at? We're not
And
here to.
plus, it's NBC now. Maybe a lot of people are putting a lot of stock into the new partnership with NBC, and we don't know if they say, "Hey, this got to be in the contract." I have no idea, but it's something brand new. It's fresh. I don't want to what you guys did with TNT. I don't want you guys to do the same thing over here. It needs to be revamped. It needs to be brand new and fresh. Can this even work? Can maybe you tell the rookies and sophomores, hey, you're doing one-on-one at a fucking All-Star weekend.
Where the ladies at?
You,
Where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? Come on, what do we think? No, no,
you're shaking your
no.
head because you don't want it to happen, or you're like, yo, this is like 0% not gonna happen. I'm asking you as a fan.
Okay, no. I'm gonna give you both. You ready?
Yeah.
I don't want it to happen. And it's
Keep
not gonna
going.
happen. There you go. You got both. You got both. Look. I gave
Yeah,
you
but
two.
why don't you want to happen?
I gave you two. Why I don't want it to happen? I don't want it to happen because they're not going to take it seriously. They're not going to put their all. They're not going to put their all in it. They're gonna fucking run around. They're gonna play like if they played if they play one-on-one like they played possibly in like pickups during the summer,
Mhm.
possibly. You know, I saw a video of Donovan Mitchell going crazy. He's getting ready for the season. Of course, he's doing
Mhm.
that. He's a professional. He's an open gym. These guys is not playing them hard, but he's hitting shots that NBA players are supposed to hit. He
Mhm.
looks like a video game. He gets paid to take those shots. So, but yeah, Randy, no. My people, my It's in the Game pod army. No, it's not happening.
Yeah, man. Party pooper right here. Man. All right, man. We'll
I
see.
poop on parties
T
all
Mac,
day, baby.
I believe you, man. I
Get
believe you
on them.
got some valuable sources over there in NBC. I would never call you a liar. You're my guy. So this guy Denny
It could
Blanco
happen.
thinks, nah.
Yeah, it can
We'll
happen.
see.
Whatever he says could happen. I'm just saying in general. I don't know what the parameters are going to be. So it's going to be interesting to see what
Mhm.
they think is going to be a good product when it comes to the one-on-one game.
So if the T Mac thing checks out, and let's say we have a slimmer of hope, there's a little break of daylight. What is a matchup that like a realistic matchup that you would want to see?
You know what? Forget that. You know what I would really want? Remember during the USA practice, they would be playing it's pretty much king of the hill or
King of the court.
king of the court, king of the hill, king of the court, where they catch it on the wing. I think it's like 2 dribbles, right? I need that.
Okay.
That's what I need.
King of the court.
That's what I need. If you go to YouTube, I think what year was it? It's KD, Harden. I think who else? DeMar DeRozan. Who else was there? Kyrie. Yeah. It was KD was just it was a lot. There was nothing they could do with KD. There was nothing. There was nothing they could do with KD, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. So if you're gonna do something like that, that I like because it's not so much as you're gambling with your the way you play in terms of injuries. You're not trying to put yourself out there in those particular possessions. It's just a couple of moves and then you're doing your thing. You're not trying to get to the you're not trying to overexert yourself, if you will.
So you would want to see all right, you would want maybe a one-on-one game, but you got like 3 dribbles and you can't be and do it after like 5-10 seconds and then
wait, hold on. My computer froze. Can you do that again, please?
You want to do all that? You want to do that little pump fake? You want to do that, or you want to do 3 dribbles, bro? Do something with the fucking rock.
I hated watching offensive players do a bullshit ass pump fake and expected me to fall for that shit. That shit used to irk the shit out of me.
Oh, boy.
Motherfuckers would be like
that D-Wade shit.
Like, bro, you're not shooting that, bro.
Like, bro, I'm not jumping for shit. I know what you're gonna do, bro. Shoot the ball or pass it. Oh, turnover. It's over.
You get none of that. You get none of that in the game I'm talking about. These guys is literally in the post, on the wing, reverse pivot, 1-2 pull up, one dribble pull up, a jab pull up, just a shout out to Melo. Just watching
Hall of Famer now. Hall of
Fame Carmelo Anthony. Watching him and his bag work, that's what I would call entertainment. If I sat back during the All-Star weekend and there was like a bag work maybe segment where guys are just taking shots created by the audience. One foot off the post, one post up, 1 foot reverse pivot off the post, in between, tween, hook shot.
So, like, listen, you don't even have to ask me about Melo. Melo's probably, one of my top 10 players of all time. Nugget Melo, Nick Melo, I don't care. That dude was phenomenal.
Nasty.
And disgusting. I think I told him before, like, you bro,
filthy.
Like, you're a goat. You know what I'm saying?
Filthy. Man.
What
Man,
about? I
man,
know you
man.
mentioned the footwork and everything on the mid range, but what was like your favorite element about his game, his aura? Now that he is officially in the Hall of Fame, like what do you? Cause we saw his whole career. And obviously, then you got to pick one or two things about Melo that you just fucking like fell in love with. Why he became like such an unstoppable player.
We've had this discussion, and I have no problem repeating it. Shout out to everybody in the building. Carmelo Anthony had the sexiest jab step. Carmelo Anthony had the sexiest, dirtiest, filthiest, disgusting jab step you will ever witness in the history of the NBA. And we've seen some jab steps. We've seen the Jordan jab step. We've seen Kobe's jab step.
Mm-hmm.
Real filthy. You know what I mean? He shakes the shit out you. You know,
Yep.
you moving. But Melo's, see, and I want you to understand something. Not Jordan. Let's put that right. Put that over here, right? Melo. Melo had Kobe in a post. Reverse pivot, spin, layup. Kobe had LeBron on the wing.
I mean, Melo had LeBron on the
Thank
wing.
you.
Okay.
Excuse me. Melo. I'm talking about Melo. Carmelo Anthony. I just said Carmelo had Kobe in the in the post. Then he takes LeBron on the wing. Jab, pull up, wet. Kevin Durant. You can get some too. But you know what? I don't want to score on you in the wing. You're a little lightweight. They're taking the post. Post up, catch it. Reverse pivot, cross. Maybe I dunk it on you. Maybe I get an and one. Maybe I lean into you with the body. You know. Yep. D-Wade, you can get some too.
Yep.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you slice it, his offensive game was so fundamentally sound and so beautiful to watch that it's very it's upsetting me that he didn't win a ring somewhere. But at the end of the day, he has a great Hall of Fame career. I'm proud of him. He's done some extremely beautiful tough work in the NBA, especially in New York City, being the main guy in New York, which he mentions in his Hall of Fame speech.
Real quick, I would just say the footwork, the jab step. I think his
hitting. It's like
like the shooting form. It's so like
pure
and perfect.
You see the gooseneck? You see the gooseneck? You see you see the gooseneck? Do you see do you see how goosenecky it is?
Before the gooseneck, he'll take the ball, right? Do this. Like you can't no, can't no. And then and I think most importantly, like Melo was a bully, bro. Melo like you said, LeBron, Kobe, KD,
D-Wade,
like
the list goes
right in the post, and the fact that you had on record guys like KD and Paul Pierce. Yo, man, the one guy that fucking bust my ass with, or I couldn't go, was fucking Carmelo Anthony, bro. Couldn't do it.
See, Kobe was trying to do. Rest in peace. Kobe was trying to do the Melo what he did to Paul Pierce.
Yeah, and you couldn't do it,
and he made a mistake.
like try to like shit.
He had Kobe in the post one possession, and Kobe's trying to. Kobe's giving him the elbow, like leaning on him, and Melo's looking at him like, One
Are
dribble.
you for real?
2 dribble. And Kobe's leaning on him.
Mm-hmm.
And Melo gives him the dream shake.
Yep.
Melo said, Kobe said, whoa, oh no.
Got him.
Grabbed him. He's grabbing Melo. Melo's just going through the foul. To the rim. And 1. I'm like, he's too tough, bro. He's too tough. Shout out to Melo. He's too tough, man.
All right, real quick, I'll get to the NFL. Week 2 coming up, beginning tomorrow. Philly and the Chiefs rematch of the Super Bowl last year. Like who would I pick and stuff like that. Matter of fact, before we do that, I'll give you a little floor to shine. If you had to pick your top 5 teams from week 1 in your little Stephen A list, kind of Denny's breakdown list of what who would be your top 5 teams from week 1 going into week 2? Then we'll get to predictions. I got to hear you say yeah. This is fluid. Come on.
Nah, it's not going.
Not gonna do it. Damn.
It's not gonna happen. Not at all.
Damn, bro.
It's not at all. It's not gonna happen. All right. Yeah. No, it's not. No. What I will do is I will do my own top 5 after week 1. Denny Blanco top 5 NFL teams after week 1. Here we go. It's in the game podcast. Randy J. Cruz, Sir Denny Blanco. You know what the vibe is. Here we go, guys. Family. Number, you know what? Yeah, we go 5-1.
5-1. Let's do it.
Yeah, let me go 5-1 because I was trying. I don't want to go the other way.
You see my Vikings. You see JJ. See McCarthy.
Yeah. JJ McCarthy. He's a problem.
He had a rough first half and 3 quarters, but that fourth quarter, whew.
Yeah. So I got Rams at 5. Los Angeles Rams.
The Rams, okay.
Yeah, got them at 5. Yeah, I mean, it's early. It's early, man. I'm picking the 5. It's early.
Fluid.
Yeah, it's fluid. Matthew, thank you. We always gotta say it's fluid, baby.
Yep.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford survived, but I think their team is loaded in terms of offense and defense. So obviously for Baltimore Ravens.
Okay.
Tough loss. Tough loss.
Yeah.
If Derrick Henry holds on to the ball, they win that goddamn game.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, just they win that. It's not even. No team since at least 2000 had lost when leading by 15 and taking over possession with 8 to 10 minutes left in regulation. Ravens changed that. No team had lost leading by 15. Come on, with 8 to 10 minutes, you up 15. You're supposed to close that. But yeah, I got Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, they coughed up the game, but it is what it is. I like what Green Bay's doing. Number 3.
Okay, Packers.
I like what Green Bay's doing. Let's see what happens. They got a couple of divisional matchups coming up, but I think their offense and defense, and then of course you know who they just added.
Oh, Parsons.
Dallas is in shambles. All right. Number 2.
Oh, I look at that. Packers got the Commanders. I'm sorry. It's Packers Commanders tomorrow. I thought it was Chiefs and Philly is Sunday. My bad. Tomorrow is Green Bay. Commanders at the Packers tomorrow.
Okay.
Right, there you go.
Commanders at the Packers. I got Packers winning that game. I got the Packers winning that game. Don't quote Denny Blanco because I'm not. Don't put no money on me, baby. Don't put no money on me.
So Rams 5, Baltimore 4, Green Bay 3. Now we need 2 and 1.
Yeah, I got the Bills at 2.
Okay.
Josh Allen, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did everything. He showed you why he was MVP in that game against against the Baltimore Ravens. So we're gonna see what is going to happen. The Buffalo Bills, in terms of their next couple of games, they won't face another team that made the postseason in 2024 until week 9.
For real?
So
It's Buffalo?
Buffalo won't face another team that made the postseason in 2024 or a former MVP until the Chiefs come to Buffalo in week 9. So their next 7 games, Buffalo, are going to be against teams that, you might as well just say, they're right there with the number 1 playoff seed. Right there again.
So they got the
So
Jets, they got the Dolphins, the Saints,
W,
the Patriots,
W,
the Falcons,
W,
the Panthers,
W.
then the Chiefs.
Nasty work.
So you're trying to say 1, 2, 3, 4,
Nasty. They're gonna
5.
be like 7
They could
and
be like
1.
7-0 by the time they get to KC.
7-0. Right. 7-0.
Damn.
Right back at it. Josh Allen's not playing, baby. Josh Allen, number 1.
Philly. Atlanta Hawks.
I mean, that's what
Atlanta
my
Hawks?
Eagles sound like. My Eagles sound.
I don't know.
My Eagles sound like
I don't know.
that.
That Eagle sound like one wing.
That's cold. That's cold. That's cold. Philadelphia, goddamn Eagles. Jalen Hurts just scamping it, running around, getting yards. Dak Prescott getting spat on. It is what it is. They won without even throwing the ball like that. So that should tell you everything you need to know. Saquon Barkley is going to still keep doing that work during the regular season. So that's your top 5. NBA, excuse me, not NBA, excuse me, NFL. Yeah, I got NBA in the mind. That tells you everything you need to know.
That's right.
That's Denny Blanco's NFL top 5 after week 1. Fluid. It's fluid, baby.
It's fluid.
It's fluid. We got changed it up a couple of times, but we got week two of the NFL games.
Yeah, I was gonna pull that up. I'm trying to.
Yeah, you got Commanders Packers. We got Commanders Packers. You got Giants and Cowboys. I got the Cowboys winning that game. Giants don't know what the hell they're doing. Steelers Seahawks. I like what the Steelers are doing. Of course, with Aaron Rodgers, they got a defense. They got some weapons. I like Steelers winning that game. Titans and Rams. I got the LA Rams winning that game against the Titans. Not a believer in the Titans, not right now. Bills Jets. Should I continue? Should I really even continue?
I mean, listen. First of all, I was trying to fix an overlay because I wanted to put the games.
Super producer Randy J. Cruz. Randy J. Cruz working. It's all right.
That's right. Give me 1 second. Because
I got Bills Jets. I got Bills beating Jets by 50. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like 55-3, something like that. It's gonna be like 55-3. Yeah, the Bills beating the Jets. I got Patriots beating the Dolphins. I don't think the Dolphins are by any stretch of the means gonna win.
My brother, give me 1 second. I got you. I'm gonna change this. Boom. See, the white line comes off, and now I'm gonna share this screen. So now we're gonna do this together. All right. See this now? You can see it, right?
I absolutely can see it. Thank you, super producer Randy J. Cruz.
All right, we're gonna go tomorrow. Commanders and the Packers. What you got?
Commanders and the Packers. I got Packers winning that game. I like I said, I like their quarterback. I like what they're doing offensively and defensively. Packers winning that game. It'll be close though. It won't be an actual runaway game like the Cowboys and Giants. Cowboys are gonna beat the Giants by 30. Cowboys gonna beat the Giants by 30. That's gonna be a light work. Giants, I don't even know why they're gonna come to work. Russell Wilson is another game for him to bounce back from the last game. Maybe they give him some protection so he can actually pass the ball. The Seahawks, Steelers. I like the Steelers, man. I like what Aaron Rodgers is doing with his receivers. I like their defense. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers on that particular pick.
Okay, my bad. Then your Rams at Tennessee.
Rams at Tennessee. I got LA Rams once again. I like their receiving core and their offense. I like their defense as well. I'm not a believer of the Tennessee Titans as of yet. Sorry, Tennessee Titans fans. I
Damn.
apologize in advance.
All right,
Bills,
Buffalo and the Jets. I listen.
Jets. Bills beat them by 55. It's going to be like 55-3. Jets unfortunately aren't
If
ready for the.
if I had to pick an upset, I know we're gonna go through other games. I see it, but if I had to pick an upset, that Buffalo Jets. I know that might sound crazy, but what I saw from Week 1 with the Jets in Pittsburgh, maybe potentially that could be a closer game than what people might be foreshadowing. So would I go to FanDuel and plug in Jets over Bills right now? Probably not, but you give me a couple days, and I think that could be a better game than what's in your head, a blowout and stuff like that. So just saying, just saying. Patriots and
You just
Dolphins. Oh,
saying.
bro, oh no, go ahead.
Yes, say you just saying. You
I'm
just
just
saying.
saying.
Hey,
I'm just putting it out there. Just a little FYI.
now that we know, now that we
Now
now
that
that
we
we
know.
know, it may
All right,
happen, it may not. It
Patriots
may
and
happen, it may
Dolphins.
not.
Who you got, Patriots or Dolphins? Does the
I
Dolphins
could
do the Dolphins bounce back from that shitty week 1? And
no. I think they go 0-2. I think
damn,
I think
the
that
Patriots.
they're not going to be able to bounce back. It's going
All
to take
right,
a couple of weeks for them to get everything together and get their offense and get their offense in sync because it seemed like everything was all over the place when it
okay.
comes to
Let
when it came to
I'm gonna
them.
do this.
What
We're
up?
gonna do this properly. You picking Green Bay, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't want to. I'll go Commanders. We're both picking Dallas. You picking Pittsburgh, right? I'll go
Correct.
Pittsburgh. Rams. LA Rams. You're picking Buffalo. Do I go with the Jets? I, you know what? Upset. New York Jets. Patriots and Dolphins. You go New England?
Yes.
I go Dolphins. I know that I'm giving it one more shot, one more week. Jaguars in Cincinnati. Tough one.
I go Cincinnati. I like Joe Burrow. I like Joe Burrow.
I like.
So I believe in
I
him.
fuck with Joey Burrow. I'll go Bengals. 49ers and the Saints.
Well,
I go
everybody's
San
heard the
Fran.
49ers. They're not healthy at all. So I'm gonna go with the Saints on this one.
I go San Fran. Browns at Baltimore. I think probably go Baltimore on both.
Baltimore.
Baltimore. The Bears and the Lions.
Got the Lions winning that. They're gonna bounce back. Bears go 0-2.
Detroit. I go Detroit. Um, Denver and the Colts.
I got Denver. I got Denver winning that one. I'm not a
I go.
believer in Danny Dimes.
I go Denver. Panthers and Cardinals.
Got Cardinals winning that one.
I'll fuck with the Cardinals. Philadelphia and the Chiefs.
Eagles win by 10.
I
Eagles win
think
by 10.
I think I might go with. I'll go Chiefs.
You going against the
Um,
Eagles?
yeah.
You should get clawed in the eye for that. I'm gonna send every Eagle that I know to claw you right in the eye. Just right here.
Atlanta, Minnesota Vikings.
Vikings.
Tampa
I
Bay.
like what I saw with McCarthy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the Viking fan, but I'll be real. Like, you know what? Like, I can pick a game where I don't know. Yeah, they can win one, but they were playing Philly or I'm like, damn, I don't know about. I think Philly might get it. I'll be more realistic when it comes to that. But the Falcons, I'll take Minnesota. Tampa Bay and the Texans. I go Buccaneers.
Bucks.
I fuck with Uh, this guy's name
Okay.
Baker. I fuck with Baker.
Baker Mayfield, always very confident, always plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love that about him.
And the final game of the weekend, the LA Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders.
I got the Chargers. I like that. I like what I saw the other night. They're loaded with a lot of talent, so I'm going with the Chargers.
Las Vegas Raiders. Gino. That's just Gino, right?
Yeah, it's Gino. Shout out to Gino. He's been doing this thing. Great. You
Nah,
know,
I go Herbert. I go Herbert.
Justin,
I go with my
baby.
son Justin Herb. That's
Justin,
right.
baby. You know the vibes. You know
All
the
right. So
vibes.
the only game we are different in is the Buffalo game, the Miami game, and the Philadelphia game. Oh, and Green Bay, Washington. So 4 games we are at odds.
Well, I mean, you just chose those other games. You just chose the other teams just to choose the other teams. You don't really believe in that. You
No,
don't really believe in that.
why would I do that? Why would I?
Did
Oh,
you
you picked. I'll pick them instead. For all that, we'll have every game
did you
different.
pick the Jets?
I have it right here.
You picked the
NYJ.
Jets.
Yeah, I picked
You
the
don't
Jets.
believe that. You don't believe that.
I believe that.
You believe the Jets are going to beat the Bills on Sunday. That's what you believe.
If I
You
pick
truly
the-
believe that, and deep down in your heart, deep down, what they say in the wrestling world,
yeah,
deep down in your loins, you believe. Deep down,
listen,
deep down
I
your
am
gut,
not a Jet.
you son
I
of a
am
bitch.
not a Jet fan, but I will say that if there's an opportunity for an upset, that would be it. Why not? Why
All
not?
right. God bless. Josh
You
Allen would
lost
have to
by
throw like
2
five
to Pittsburgh. You scored
interceptions.
30 whatever points. Let's see
You're
what
gonna have to
happens against the
stop. You're
Flash.
gonna have to
If they
stop
get
that
smoked, they get
offense.
smoked.
Oh, they're gonna get smoked, baby. Barbecue, baby. Look.
Like Shaq, barbecue chicken.
Barbecue.
Oh, like Shaq said, barbecue chicken.
I like all different types of chicken. Me personally, I like barbecue chicken. I like Korean chicken. I like what other chicken I like? I like baked chicken. All different types of chicken. I love all different types of chicken, baby. You know, I'm a connoisseur.
So, all right, it should be a very interesting week 2. Beginning with tomorrow, Commanders in Green Bay. Then week 1 was pretty good. I'm glad to see that, bro. I tell you, before we get off, I was doing the wrestling podcast during the Vikings and the Bears. I start the podcast, they're down 17-6. And and then 20 minutes later, I'm like, I said, let me check I said, let me check if the game is over. And I see 2017. I say, hold on, what the fuck is going on? 20. I said I said on the air, the Vikings are winning this game. Oh no. I scroll down, McCarthy 2 touchdowns to who win. I'm doing the fucking show.
No.
Then I went back. I saw the highlights on ESPN and it's Scott Van Pelt. I was like, oh, I missed all of this. Wow.
The game's never over until it's 0. Bottom line. Shout out to Minnesota Vikings. They played. Definitely, I thought Chicago was going to run away with it. McCarthy threw a pick.
Oh yeah, pick 6. Yeah.
Didn't phase him whatsoever. He came right back, throwing darts, taking off when he felt the pressure.
Yeah.
Making throws on the run with the pressure. So that's what you need. And he's a baby. He's a gaga goo goo. He's a baby. So just imagine.
That's what it was. I say something regarding McCarthy.
To producer Randy J. Cruz on the work. You know the vibe. This In the Game podcast. Sir Denny Blanco, Randy J. Cruz. He's pulling something up real quick. What do you got for us? What do you got for us?
It was a stat for JJ.
No, it's a stat for JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, like he's. Hold up. If I still have it.
Oh, also too, we got Alvarez Crawford coming up Saturday. Alvarez
Yeah.
Crawford. I got Crawford winning in 8. I got him winning in 8. Crawford. So all you Alvarez fans, holla at me.
Oh, there you go. JJ McCarthy has a record of 64-3 as a starting quarterback dating back to his sophomore year in high school.
He's a winner.
He went 36-2 in high school, 27-1 in college, and then 1-0 in the NFL. And then he's going up against Michael Penix this weekend, the guy he beat in the national championship.
Light work. Let's get it.
Nah,
Shout out.
he's I like him. I like him. I'm glad. I'm glad he's on my team.
Shout out to my new favorite wrestler,
Oh,
Penta.
Why? Okay, this is why you have to be on the podcast sometime. But I would like to hear before we sign off. Why is Penta your favorite wrestler right now? You bookmark this at the 1 hour mark.
One of my new favorite wrestlers. I have an affinity for Miss Ripley. I have an affinity for Miss Ripley. I have I love my boy with the mustache.
Oh, Dom.
Dirty Dom. I love. Yeah, I love his whole his character. But when it comes to athleticism, wrestling ability, technique, and the whole entire mask with the black, and then now mind you, I think the first time I saw him, if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the first time I saw him was on TNT Impact. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think the first time I saw him was on WWE. I've seen him someplace before.
He came from AEW.
AEW. That's where I saw him first. And I was like, yo, he is nice. I was seeing him wrestle there for a minute. I was like, yo, he is nice. And next thing you know, I blink and he's the WWE. So
yeah,
title shot, I wouldn't be surprised. Belt carrier, maybe for 2-3 weeks, I wouldn't be surprised. It's time
for Penta to be a champion.
Randy J. Cruz, and the It's in the Game podcast army. Understand something too. When I've said things, it's quiet as kept. I've said some things and they've happened. I've been the oracle from time to time. I told your boy Jey Uso needed a belt. What did Jey Uso get?
The World Heavyweight Championship.
Months before it happened. I told your boy. He was like, randomly too. It was a random Tuesday or Wednesday. Random. I'm like, you know what? I was clicking on the TV one day and I saw Jey Uso get a pop.
Was you in the house like?
No, I wasn't
doing a yeet.
Oh,
you're not doing a yeet.
Oh, you mean in the building, or you talking about in my house completely?
You just walk around the crib. Just
listen. Listen. I go to the bathroom, yeet. I go to work, yeet. When I go see my lady, kiss her on the cheek.
Yeet.
The concept of what I'm trying to tell you is the Oracle put you on the game. I say, yo, your man needed a belt. So Penta is gonna get a belt real soon. Like, it's not even a question. The pop he gets, he needs a belt. Give me that. Wait, who has the USA belt right
now? Sami Zayn.
Oh, Sammy won it. He took it from
Solo. Sokoa.
From Solo, yeah. He deserves it. He deserves a little title run.
I'm thinking Penta might be the guy for the Intercontinental Championship. I mean, I love Dom, but I'm saying if Dom was going to drop it to somebody, at that point in time. It could be Penta, but I'm good with Dom being Dom can be champ for the whole year. I don't care.
They gotta write you gotta write a good storyline. Penta is jealous of Dom's lineage and how Dom has all the swag of his family, the Mysterio family, and Penta doesn't like it the way Dom struts his swag around him, thinking he's better than him. And Penta just one day just sees him, and Dom tries to give him a head nod, and Penta's just gonna walk right by him and do this. And
No,
then,
but you're missing the walk too. You're missing the walk.
that's why I told the walk is fire. It's fire. It's fire. Your boy go do. Oh, it's just fire. It's fire to me. It's fire to me. That's why I was like, I first saw him in AEW. I was like, yo, this is fire. The entrance, the walk, the finishing moves. He got like two or three finishing moves that are crazy. Mm-hmm. Like it's crazy finishing moves. And he's aerial. He'll jump out the ring, through the ropes. Forget it. I love it.
Do it again. The walk. Do it again.
Which one? The walk or the walk? The walk?
The walk and the symbol.
All right. All right. The walk is. Yeah, buddy. Come on, that's fire, bro. That's fire. He had to. That's why I knew when I knew it was tough. I knew it was tough when he like I said, he came in the match I watched AEW came in.
Yeah.
Did his whole match. When I watched, I couldn't take my I couldn't turn the TV. I was like, oh, this match is fire. I forget who was wrestling. And then he paused. He said, and then the whole arena was like, I say, yeah, he's next. I say, yeah, he's next. He's out of here. He is out of here. Yeah, now he's on WWE champion. He's gonna be a new champion, maybe Intercontinental, but he's gonna be new. They're gonna have what? Triple H, Mr. Hunter Hearst Helmsley,
make AKA that happen, the game, AKA Paul Levesque.
Make that happen. I got you on speed dial. We make that happen, baby. You know the vibes. It's in the game, baby. We got people on speed dial to make things happen that we want to happen. We appreciate you, everyone, for watching and tuning in and listening. We love you all. Don't ever, 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 ever think that we don't appreciate you for tuning in and listening. And please make sure you add us, subscribe to the It's in the Game podcast army. We appreciate you. Randy J. Cruz, what you got, baby?
You can follow Denny Blanco on all social media platforms. That's Sir Denny Blanco, myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter J CRUZ. Find the podcast on youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Show us some love, support for you boys on the program. We're at about 555 subscribers on YouTube. We have a goal of mine to get to 1,000. So the quicker you do that, the better we would feel. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. Also on TikTok at It's in the Game Pod. Also on Instagram, It's in the Game Pod. For myself, Randy Cruz and Denny Blanco, we out.
It's in the game, you heard?
Yes, sir.